creator Kerstin Olita. I empower women entrepreneurs by sharing business solutions on my show, Business Kare with Kerstin. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Business Kare with Kerstin, where we help women entrepreneurs stop struggling with how they're representing their business, how they're showing up in their business. And we bring those mindset tools, the tips and resources to help you magnetize and be successful in your business. And I'm very excited to start this show with, thinking about what is it that helps you stop chasing business. That is going to be our title today. How to stop chasing business and give first as a lady boss. So that might seem a little interesting okay, if I'm supposed to be talking about my business and blah, 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 how am I supposed to get business? Well, we're going to talk about that. Again, my name is Kerstin Olita, and I am the CEO and the founder of the Business Leadership Excellence Institute, where we are helping you with elevated live and virtual trainings designed for every business owner to make a larger impact in your industry with how you're showing up in your business presence, your business design, team management. And we are always about empowering women in leadership through the Women's Leadership Coalition. Now, I want to dive into this. What does it mean to stop chasing business? And I really think it comes down to knowing the difference between chasing business and magnetizing business. And magnetizing it's a buzzword that I've come up and I'm really wanting to get out there for women to understand what the difference is, because we're told to hustle. We're told, you got to get out there, you got to find the business as a business owner. And I want to shift how you're approaching that, because chasing business is exhausting. And I do feel like that's why there's a huge number of entrepreneurship businesses, specifically women businesses, that fail within the first couple of years because you're chasing business. And chasing business, here's the approach difference. Chasing business is trying to prove to everyone that your business is good for them. Okay. Magnetizing, this approach, magnetizing business is existing in your business, really showing up in your business at a high level in front of people. Okay. You're walking and talking your business. You're not selling it. You're just very much in your core representing it so much that people intrinsically see and understand that your business is good for them. Okay. So you are walking your talk. That is the difference. It's one thing to sell. It's one thing. It's a whole other existence and magnetizer to be your business. And I really feel like this is where we get a lot of pressure as women, specifically women entrepreneurs, to compete, not only with, the fact of our gender gap of we're only making, I think it's somewhere around $62 to $64, cents on the dollar for what men are making right now, still in this day and age, which sort of makes me crazy. But at the same time, it's thinking about, are you on the salesy side? Do you feel like you're in competition with everybody, or are you stepping into collaboration? I truly believe in collaboration, because that's when you're showing up at your best. Because when you give and when you step into that, that's when we now up level, and we up level together, which is even better. And this is why I'm so excited to bring the ever lovely Paula Allen onto our show. She is a master collaborator. She's collaborating with women all over the place constantly, and I can't wait to share her with you. She is the owner of Strategic Services for You. She is a 40-year entrepreneur, so this woman knows what she's talking about. She's been in the business a long time, and she's learned a lot about building and leading teams as a way to leverage the growth of your business. So this is a woman you want to listen to. She has a wealth of just wisdom and experience to build on. She trains virtual assistants to work with entrepreneurs and leverage their relationships for entrepreneurs so that they can find what they need and grow exponentially. So let's bring Paula up. Just wait until you meet this lovely lady. Here she comes. Hello, Paula. How are you?
Hello, I am wonderful today.
Thank you so much for being on Business Care with Kerstin. Again, you have this huge, I mean, just over 40 years of experience. I mean, that's amazing as an entrepreneur. I mean, I still, compared to you, I've been in 30 years. I still feel like a baby. Still so
But
much to
there's
learn,
always it always changes, so we always have things to learn and move
right?
and grow, right?
It keeps it exciting, right? Very
Yes,
exciting.
yes.
So I want to dive into this with your powerful presence practice. You know that those three P words. Say that fast. And I love that it's exactly what we've been talking about already. It's your practice is to show up and give first. And you feel like this has impacted your business and life greatly. So tell us a little bit how that's worked for you and how you see it working for other women in business.
Yeah. So first of all, I love what you were talking about, the magnetizing instead of pushing and trying to just go grab business. That's exactly it, right? You can tell the energy around someone
Mm,
when they're around you, right? And that's not the energy I ever want to put out. I love to do collaborations, just like what you were just talking about, and give my expertise. My expertise is always in the back end, doing all the tech and the systems and stuff like that. I will leave the front end most of the time to others, letting
mm,
them go out and and shine in what they're doing. And I love it. I mean, it's just that's what lights me up, is to help someone do that. And one of the reasons I got into it was because when I felt that women weren't getting their businesses out online enough, because
mm,
they were getting stuck in the tech, because we were raised in a generation of math isn't women don't do math very well, and we
mm.
weren't taught a lot of math, and I was the exception to that. I was usually the only girl in a room full of boys doing math and engineering and all of that stuff. So I understood it, so I could, and I love that I can give that to people and just say, this is, it doesn't have to be hard, let's just do it, let's get your stuff out.
See, I love you so much already because technology and I, we have a love-hate relationship. It loves to hate me. So yes, I kind of like so much that is so important. And it takes the pressure off
Right,
as a business owner because we have to wear so many different hats,
right.
right? Constantly. So to
Yes.
take that pressure off of, okay, the tech aspect of this, which can make you crazy. At least that's how I feel. And like you said,
Me too some days.
yeah, I'm sure. It's the beauty of tech. But it's constantly evolving, changing, moving. My system just had its upgrade, and I'm like, where are all the buttons? Where'd they go?
Right.
Right? And then I had to spend an hour just relearning my system. So I love that and I'm really going to say, I love that it's a woman helping a woman in this area. Because you're
Mhm.
right. This is an area where it's been very tagged. This is the male dominated area. And I'm like, yes, bring up the women in this because we're good at it too.
Well, and we do it differently. We do it from
Mm,
a different perspective a lot of times, right? Mine is all about integration, putting everything together. I don't need, you don't need to know what the code is behind that to make that happen. It's like, let's just get this out there,
let's just get it out there, please, 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 and please. Again, yes. And so let's now share your business care tip. And I think this is very, very powerful because not a lot of people, we get so stuck in the weeds of let's get this done right here. We forget, by the way, you need to have something after that, right? Always have that next step for you, for your clients, for your business. It's genius. And you feel like it's a no brainer, but so many times this gets forgotten.
Yes. It's always
Yes.
the question I ask, right? So what are we putting them into? Where are they going from here? What's going to happen? It's, your business is never done. It's never finished. There's always something next. So, it's like, if there's nothing left, you're done. You're not in business. So, it's a cool
Right.
thing that there's always something next, not a, oh my gosh, now I got to do this. Oh my gosh, now I have to do this, right? And so the cool thing is, what's next? What do those people want to experience you? If they get your download off your website, they want to experience you. What's next?
Hmm.
Like, what's next? What's
Yes.
next? So many times I've been in meetings and I've said, hey, I'm looking, I will literally say, I have clients who are looking for this. What can you offer them? And people don't have anything to answer.
Oh,
Or I'll
no.
connect with somebody and they're like, yeah, let's keep in touch. I'm like, how do I refer people to you? and they don't really have an answer.
And nothing.
Or
Wow.
only if they live in my little small town can they connect with me, and that doesn't help, right? So, I mean,
No.
this world of internet, I mean, you know,
Well, and that's the thing is that we should be attainable.
Mhm.
And the beauty of technology, I really believe in this, is the beauty of technology is we can be available without being available,
Yes. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And I think that area of how can you do that. I know you've done stuff with email campaigns and online courses and how to get all those things out there in the world, which is phenomenal, right?
Mhm.
And the way of business,
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
definitely.
there's no, I mean, I always say if you've ever clicked on anything on Temu, they do marketing very well. Let me
Oh
tell
my
you.
gosh, they
Right?
come after you.
Yes. They do it almost over well, but not enough because you're interested in the products. You don't unsubscribe, do you?
Right. It still catches your attention. Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, okay. What about, and I think you're right. That is an example because we are, I've heard this so many times. We're told don't be too much as women in business. And I think that we really need to start kicking that to the curb. And I know that's something I've said to myself of, okay, is this too much? I'm like, if I'm
Yeah.
even asking that question,
Right.
no. Like I said, get it out there, get it out there, get it out there, get it out there.
But a lot
The
of that's
people,
how we were raised, right? So we were raised to not be too much. And so we have to like get past that because boys are never raised that way.
no. They're
And
told,
they're
go grab
little,
the stick, go hit the ball, blah, blah, right? They're told go, go, go.
we're told be
And
quiet
we
and calm down and don't,
mhm,
that kind of thing. So
just be right there. Yes. Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, and,
yeah.
and I think it's time. I don't really believe in glass ceilings, but I do, break that generational
Yes.
factor. That's got to go.
Well,
That
and it's not, it wasn't even an overt, it's not a lot of times overt. It's not out, like you don't think about it until you think about it. And you're like, oh yeah, why am I thinking, is that too many emails? Is that too many, whatever? You know,
right.
why am I thinking this?
Exactly. Well, I think you do such a beautiful job of helping your clients and again, helping women entrepreneurs get out there. Let's get it out there. So,
Yes.
how can women reach out to you?
I am very easy to get a hold of. I'm on all social media channels. It may still be like my name is pretty popular, so you have to
Okay.
find me. But I was living in Clovis, California. I'm in Nashville now, but I think if you still type my name with the Clovis on it, it comes up on Facebook.
Okay.
But also by my business name, Services for You. I've been like I said, that business has been in existence since the early 2000s, so it's out
Nice.
there pretty easily. And I'm on all social media channels or my website, services-4u.com.
All right. Well, we will create and we'll put it in the comments ways to connect with you. And thank you so much, Paula, for coming
Thank
on. We
you.
appreciate you sharing just this your amazing, like I said, just wealth of over 40 years of experience. And I just love that message. Like, get out there.
Yeah.
Just get it out there. So
Yeah.
thank you, my dear. Take
Thank you.
care. And we're excited that you've come on to Business Care with Kerstin.
Thank you for inviting me.
Isn't she amazing? And I love it. It's okay. Keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple. And that's because we get to put ourselves out there as women entrepreneurs. And this is something we are always wanting to encourage at the Women's Leadership Coalition, which is part of the BLEI. We have our international Zoom meetings every third Monday. And then we also have masterminds where we take the training of the abundance principles that are courage, collaboration, and culture, and how to take your business to the next level and help you create action steps for your business so you can shine in your greatness, get your greatness out there, and up level your business. So we would love to have you join that. Feel free to look at that at the BLE Institute. And we'll have a link for that also here in the comments. So thank you so much. You can always catch another episode of Business Care with Kerstin every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I want to leave you with the thought of, how you show up is always your permission and the invitation of how to connect with you. So put yourself out there. I want you to think about what is it to make yourself shine. Don't worry about being too much. Do it anyway. And when it comes down to it, I encourage you to say hello to every person you meet, take a deep breath, and smile all day long. Bring that joy to yourself, bring that joy to others. And I look forward to seeing you next time on Business Kare with Kerstin.
You can learn more about my services and products at www.bleinstitute.com. Make sure to join me every week on the SWE Media Network YouTube channel and wherever you listen to podcasts.